Hello my friends and welcome back to episode 22 of our Dunland campaign in Third Age to the War, Divide and Conquer with the EUR submod. Yesterday, if everything goes according to plan, which it might not have, but I'm just going to assume that yesterday I uploaded a video of a brand new quote-unquote series where I play the 2003 Sierra The Hobbit game. So in case you missed that video, do check it out. It is part of my ongoing mission to play every Lord of the Rings piece of video game media that has ever been made. I've done quite a few games already, but there's still way more to be done. I don't think I'm over halfway. I don't even think I'm close to that. But yeah, check that out if you haven't. I just finished up my first recording session right before starting this recording session. I'm jumping in from one to the other, and I had a lot of fun playing it, so I can only assume it's also a lot of fun to watch, or at least I hope so. Anyway, let us focus on the campaign. So things are looking interesting. Last episode we fended off a siege battle at Bree. That was a northern Dunedain stack attacking us. Now there's a Bree army attacking us with Bungo. Luckily Brian has arrived in time to lift the siege, so that's what we'll do first, get rid of Bungo like that. We're also still besieging Coloniac. We took Fenas Drunin. We still have a relatively healthy army there. So next up would be Tirthuin. We know Gandalf's around there as well. We also of course still have Yaktak waiting to strike. But the Elves of Rivendell have made use of the time bought by the Dunedain to reinforce, and reinforce they have. So we'll kind of see if we can make any sort of play there. I do desperately need some reinforcements, so I'm going to try to muster some troops around here. I do know I've got a general over here with some extra troops that I'll send in this direction. Pick up some units where possible. Try and muster a bit of a reinforcement. At the same time we took Tirithanduin from Mordor, which means we hold all of Rohan. Now Dol Guldur is once again flying into our lands, which I don't like to see. At least they still have Dol Guldur under control of Lothlorien, so that's something. We also prepared an army to try and take Western Osgiliath, but we were beat back a little bit, because there was some reinforcement troops that were a bit too scary for me to deal with. I might have to try to clean them up a little bit. We'll see what we can do about that. Because if I can take Western Osgiliath and then Nenadwaith keeps pushing a little bit more, for example by taking Pelargir, that would buy me enough time, because then Mordor would lose all their access to the Anduin. So quite important for us to achieve that. I do have more reinforcements coming in. They're going to take a little bit to arrive. Gonna make sure they're in zone of reinforcement there. Never know that they might come in handy. But yeah, my economy is a bit slow at the moment, and that also means my troop replenishment is slow. I'm kind of struggling on all fronts a little bit. So I desperately need to do some counterattacks and just gain some better footholds, some choke points specifically, to try and get rid of the enemy, to make sure that my positions are stronger, pretty much. Extra cavalry will be very much useful for that. Alright, but first things first, let us lift the siege of Bree by killing Bungo. Brian versus Bungo, the battle of the century. Screw Jake Paul, screw Mike Tyson. This is the one you've been waiting for. Let's see who has the best beard out of all these lads. I see a lot of crap. I see some hobbits, I see some siege equipment, which is somewhat scary. But a lot of crap as well. I do have Ninith coming in with reinforcements, but they'd lack cavalry as well. Cavalry is kind of my main choke point here. But this army, they have very little in terms of infantry, so I just need to like not wait and bum rush them to make sure they can't use their defensive capabilities against me. Alright, let us save the game like that, and let's jump in. Get rid of Bungo and make sure, hopefully, we still have enough men left so we can gather a nice garrison at Bree, because the Dunedain are, oh there's the High King, chomping at the bit to take another bite out of me. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, here we are. I do have a catapult of my own, but oh man, they got an amazing high ground. How is this Bree? Bree in my mind is flatter than my chest. How? This is going to be painful. So I honestly don't have a choice. I need to bum rush the enemy like crazy. There is no room for fancy maneuvering or anything of the sort. It's just going to be a mad dash forward. The catapult, honestly, you're not going to do anything. I'm going to park you all the way in the back. Maybe you'll distract some of their cavalry. Yeah, I just need to use my overwhelming infantry, which is a real shame. Oh, and they've positioned themselves all the way in the back as well. They got a dwarven catapult, not even a regular. Oh my. The game's out to get me, boys. The game's out to get me. I swear. Maybe I should have used AI-controlled reinforcements. Okay, well. Are those Dwarven Ballista as well? Yeah. Can Bree even get regular Ballista at this point? I don't think so. So they get this massive... I mean, they've kind of positioned themselves behind the hill, which is a bit silly. They would have been better to put themselves here. But still, they're going to be in a good spot. So I don't need to run just yet. I can walk for now. But the moment they start firing and the moment they start hitting, that's when we go balls deep. Okay, yeah, the positioning is awful. Doesn't matter. Okay, they're not firing yet. My long spears are fast as all heck. Vroom! That's the World Cup speed walking right there. Okay, time for them to run. General, you're not going to be part of this. Don't group up. Run like that. Alright, now's the time where we really start running. Cavalry, you're going to go wide, wide, wide. Scared of that cavalry. Alright, so far the siege equipment has done F all. I need to mind my language because YouTube doesn't like it when I cuss. And I can't help myself, I'm a cussy person. I think that's very much a Belgian thing, we're not quite Australian, but we do cuss a lot. So I do apologise for that. It's not always nice. But I tried to tone it down a bit. But it's kind of tricky because YouTube just looks like, oh, you said a swear word in a video, get demonetized. See, I almost said a swear word there. But the problem is, I record these videos for like an hour to an hour and a half. It's really hard for me not to say a single bloody swear word in that long. If our videos were like 10 to 20 minutes, then yeah, that would be too hard. And sure, I'd understand it. And sure, YouTube can expect me to edit it out. Sure. I can follow that along. Okay, so far the strategy is working out rather well. They've really had no opportunity whatsoever to use their ranged capabilities and their siege equipment, of course. Which really works in my favour. And if they try to use their siege equipment now, they're going to probably have a really hard time not committing a lot of friendly fire. And my cav has been freed up. Their cav has been entangled. They're trying to get themselves free though.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm losing some of my long spears. That was to be expected. Something we hit first was always tricky, but careful for that merchant cavalry. Don't let them catch my cav. Come on. I thought we caught them. Okay, this is good. Okay, we've caught their cav. Get rid of them. Disengaging again. It's so hard to kill cavalry, even with spears. Like, I only lost some of my guys. It's a bit silly. Alright, fine then. Screw my cav. I don't need my cav. If you're going to dodge my archers, I will just run to your ballista. Not a problem. 5% for 14. This pleases the Izzy. They do have a general. As soon as that general is down and out, we should have a good time getting rid of their morale. Oh, come on, dude. Stop, like... I hate that their cav can do that. Engage, disengage without any penalty. These are spearmen. They're supposed to be anti-cavalry, but they keep, like, cycle charging from the shortest range. Look at that! Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay, doesn't matter. They're going down either way. Thank you, ballista. It's not all friendly fire, though. They did kill some people. Which is why I'd love to use my cavalry, but if they keep disengaging their cavalry, that becomes kind of difficult. Okay, but they're dying now. Good. Oh, they're trying to shoot my archers. Okay. There's a little bit of friendly fire, but it's not nearly enough for me to be considering this to be worth it. Oh, they destroy one of their own catapults, you absolute donut. Good job. How is this the catapult? I wanted to hit the ballistic crew. Ah, we got a rout already. That's quick. That is quick. This ballistic crew is preoccupied. Nice. 12% for 37. That's good, that's good. It's only gonna get better. Should only get better. My cavalry has been neutralized. My warband blades are getting through. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's pretty much over. Bungo. But it needs to be over without too many casualties, because I'm gonna be fighting for the rest of my life in Bree, I think. Until Enedwythe arrives and clears them up. That's kind of the problem, right? I do all the heavy lifting for Enedwythe and they snatch away the territory, which is really painful, but... yeah, the AI... I don't know, maybe that's just an idea. It's not actual truth, but it really feels like they're out to get the player instead of other AI. Seems like they'll always prioritize going after the player instead of one another. Does make it exciting, sure. Okay, the Archer Militia is struggling. Doesn't really matter if this general dies, I'd prefer for him to live, but we do have Nineth around, so he can lead the army if he must.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
it's the general. He can stay in the back, that's fine. It's not like I need morale to win. I do outclass the enemy. Although those Watchman Axe Guard are a scary unit. It's pretty much over. They just don't know it yet. Bree is a fun faction. A couple people have mentioned that in my video where I talked about the EUR version 2, I didn't really talk about Bree getting deleted from the game. And I have mixed opinions about that. I understand why Bree would get deleted. They're not that exciting of a faction, and it would make more sense for it to be one joint faction with the Dunedain. But at the same time, I'll miss the buggers. I always like playing against them. I haven't really played as them, so I have no experience about that, so I can't say if deleting them, like, oh, you know, that's a huge gap in the roster or whatever. But they look like fun, and I like the choice that you have between, like, do I go mercenary route, more human route, or more working along the Dunedain, dwarves and elves. I like that, but besides that I can't really speak about the faction as a whole. But they're a nice faction to play against, because sometimes you need those factions to play against that are just kind of rubbish, but that you can just beat up in a couple fights. Like the Goblins of Moria, like Dunland, to be fair. And also Bree, you know. Not every faction needs to be a bunch of superhero dwarves and elves that have armor you can never pierce through and you need to throw a million units towards them. Sometimes you want to be the main character, right? And Bree gives me that energy where I can be the main character by beating them up. I know that sounds very weird, but that is kind of how I feel about it. But I'm not going to shed tears for them. I mean, I know, like, Dol Amroth has already been deleted. I don't really miss them. Probably because I'm nowhere close to fighting them. If I was playing as Harad, for example, I would notice a big difference. But in my situation now, if I was playing Harad, I wouldn't notice if Bree got deleted, for example. So it always kind of depends on which faction you're playing as. All that to say, I don't have an outspoken opinion on it. I know, right? It's weird. The year is 2024 and a human online doesn't have an outspoken opinion about something. It's true. It's quite liberating. I can recommend it. These days it seems like you gotta have an opinion about everything. And I will be the first to say that I often don't have enough information or knowledge to have an opinion about everything. And that's impossible to know enough about everything to have an opinion about anything, you know? I have opinions about stuff I am knowledgeable about. That's about it. And I don't really count Divide and Conquer as one of those things I'm knowledgeable about. I'm kind of knowledgeable about it. At this point I can like at least pretend to know something about it, but I know there are people out there that play this a lot more and are much better than me. Because it's not just how much you play. Because in terms of how much you play, yeah, I'd probably be up there. But in terms of actual gameplay knowledge and just being a good player, I'm no Legend of Total War, you know. Nor do I aspire to be. I mean, I'd like his subscriber count, sure. Kaboom. Okay, pull back. Alright, get rid of the Council Guard. They're pretty tanky, actually. What's their defense? 20. That's actually not that crazy. But 12 attack and 22 defense with an armor-piercing weapon? That's quite good. So the armor-piercing, that really does it. Alright, Bungo. Your time has come. Yo, no Mungo, that's for damn sure. There we go. He's running. No, 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 no. I want his head on a spike. Bring me his head. Come on, I want Bungo's bald head. Was he bald? Did he have hair? He had a beard, I know that much. Where is Bungo? Get Bungo. Come on. Bongo, bongo, bongo. There we go. We caught him. Yes. Eat shit. Oh, there we go. Video demonetized. Damn it. That's him, right? Bungo! Okay, exit the battle. Bungo of Breeland was beaten by Brian of Dunland. Nice. Pretty good result. So how many did I lose? 22%. That could have gone a lot worse, and I think playing super aggressive there was the right play. It led to some more casualties, yes, but if I had stuck around and just let the ballista and catapult hammer me down, they could have easily destroyed me. So I think we made the right call there. Nice. Alright, that's a lot of money, and I'd like money, but I even prefer just getting rid of them. So part of me wants to go out there and kick Eldarian's ass. That's the son of Aragorn. There's Eredon in there as well, that's one of the starting generals, I think. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to take down some Dunedain on an open field. I mean, we've been there, didn't really work out all that well. So I think what we'll do, take these guys. So you're gonna go in there, with the exception of... I want to keep the horses. With the exception of you. Gonna sit in Bree, and now Bree is well fortified. You guys, I think we're gonna sit in the fort. They might get gobbled up, so be it. There's some crossbows out there though. But yeah, I much prefer the strength of them. And we're going to get like the Dunland done, just make sure that we have the barracks needed to retrain everyone. And then get ready for another attack. Metraith might get attacked as well, so we should prepare for that. So we do have a sizable garrison there. I will funnel over some extra defenders. Just in case, even if they're not the best of the best. Right, so Coloniac 3 more turns. Kind of baffled they're not selling out. I'm not sure how many are dying because of hunger, but we'll see. Benaz drawn in. Okay. I got a little bit of money left, so let's see if I can spend it on something. My economy is sort of recovering, but it's a little bit slow. So I could do with some extra cash, but I'm very much interested in cash and cash alone, right? So farms, those are good. Trade, that's good. Mine, stuff like that, I'll also take. I don't really need extra barracks at the moment. Frekas Bastion, Edoras, anything noteworthy there? No. It's a bit of a shame that not really... I guess I get the ballista made, it's not that expensive. And that's my money spent. Okay. Do we go for an attack at Osgiliath? Part of me wants to.
Your orders, my lord.
Can you do night fights? Doesn't seem like it. That's sad. Do we have a general here? No. So what I'm thinking is beat up Captain Avrank. Have I got a spy nearby that I can use? I got a spy in here. That's a shame. I need to know what you have. If you have Great Beasts and Olokai, that might change things. So I think get some troops from Minas Tirith, some really good, you know, these all tank units. Plop them in here, take down Avrank, take down Makur, take down Osgiliath. Sure, they got some full banner stacks, but they'll try to take like Carandros, Osgiliath, or Minas Tirith, and then we're in defensive siege territory. Which is, you know, if I can toot my own horde, where I excel at. So I think I'll take that risk. I will merge my troops, which some people might disagree with. Then I can get rid of... So let's move over 2 units. I can get rid of you, and... yep. Get an extra one of you guys. Get rid of these pikes. Extra one of you guys. And I think... I want those berserkers for the morale. So I'm thinking just get rid of one of the... I'm going to get rid of one of the Rohirrim, I think. For the ballista. This is a pretty cool army, I'd say. Some people might think get rid of the Druidain, but they also reduce morale. So if I can combine them with them... Do these guys reduce morale? As well, so that's 3 different sources of morale reduction against an orc army led by a captain. It's quite massive. Do you have Grey Beast or Olokai? You've got great beasts, okay, but only one set of great beasts. That's not insurmountable. We can deal with that. What do you have, Makur? You have jack shit. So get rid of these pricks, and then I can walk into Osgiliath with my ballista, no problemo. Just need to make sure I don't lose everyone to the great beast, but that should be alright, I think. With my crossbows, with my ballista, with my horse archers, I think we can kite those great beasts and give them hell. And besides that, they've got barely anything noteworthy. Great beast is also their captain, which is very dangerous. If they run amok, they've lost their captain. The rest of the army will go down easily enough, even if it's just from a morale standpoint, like they don't really stand a chance. Alright, so if I clean them up, the road to Osgiliath should be clear, and with Osgiliath in my control, they have really no way to cross the Anduin unless they go all the way towards Pelargir. So, kind of an important fight, this one. Kind of a big fight, and one that I hope we can come out on top, and not just win, but win decisively.
We attack.
Alright, flat terrain. Good. I don't mind that. Sometimes I prefer these flat terrain battles because it's just more organized, you know? But this time in the front. Fire mode, yes. Give me my ranged units. Let's make it a bit organized. Actually, let's go like this. Get these guys in the middle. How did I do it? This, that. Okay. I could deploy stakes with my Orthanc units, but they have no cavalry. Well, they got like a couple of walks, but it's not really worth it. And I've got a lot of cavalry, so that would just kind of work against me. Right, let's see. Infantry. Just gonna make a battle line. Nothing too fancy. Don't really need to like flank around. That's what I got the cav for. No, let's put you on this side. Horse archers, you're gonna go run in straight away. Okay.
The enemy have brought up more men.
I'll leave you on skirmish mode, sure. Ballista, can you hit that great beast? Not yet. Yeah, send forth your archers, mate. Look at this, the hordes of Mordor. Orc trash. I shouldn't say orc trash, they're not that trashy. Alright, it says it's in range, but it's not yet in range. Should be close right about now. Yeah. There you go, good shots. As soon as we can shoot the great beasts, switch your targets. Okay, make sure you're all on guard mode. Alright, pray that we hit some of those great beasts straight away. That would make my life a lot easier. Supposed to aim for the great beasts, mate. If the great beasts are in range, you let loose on them. They all think, oh, nice shot. Beautiful. And they immediately are like, you know what? Maybe we're not really that interested in fighting anyway. Send forth our infantry to make sure that my archers can keep fighting. And my ballista, more importantly. Do we hit another one? No. Looked like it for the moment. Okay. They're not running. Oh, they are running amok. Oh, that's quite quick, quite fast, quite an early amokment.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
That's fantastic news. Alright, big cav charge in there, and that's night forever. Look at this, guys. It's going to be a beautiful charge. I picked this one up in the Rohan campaign. Instant rout. Yeah, you guys can eat shit. Sorry, I'm demonetized again. Careful. Don't like the look of those great beasts. They still scare the bejeebus out of me. And just like that, this is looking like a pretty convincing, easy win. I hope he runs amok into his own units. Oh yeah, oh, perfect. Do they die? Do they count as... I think they count as prisoners for me, which is a really strange scenario. Okay, well, shoot the great beasts because they scare me a little bit, even if they can cause damage to the enemy. They can also cause damage to me. I'd rather not tempt that fate. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Oh, thank you, Ballista, for shooting my troops. You donut. There's kind of a mixed bag whether or not they're helping me or doing more damage to me. But they're a bit of a loose gun, and I don't like loose guns, so, you know, take care of them, please. I know my archers are going ham on them, but they're not really dying. Ah! Little touch and go there. So I'm kind of scared to send in my cab as well to hunt down the enemy routers. Routers? Bleep bleep bloop bloop. Can they die, please?
They have lost half their men.
Please? Stop chasing me, man. It's quite mental. Thought my crossbows would have an easier time getting rid of them, but no. They do not. And the reinforcements are just arriving, they're like, what the hell's going on over here? Get ready. Are they not going down yet? No, still not. Goodness Christ. Thought we'd have an easier time, not gonna lie. They're kind of hunting down my horses, which I'd prefer if they didn't, but they're just too angry to die. Quite literally. Go, go, run off. You can still cross the Anduin, man. Go to Osgiliath. They'll welcome you with open arms, I'm sure. I'll see you there, you know. I'll come over.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward. Behold,
only now? It took him long enough.
foe runs.
So I think pretty much everyone's gone. I think it's just a bunch of ranged units that didn't quite get the memo besides that. Okay. Stop fighting, please. It's over. There's a lot of troops I need to gobble up. Yeah, man, these great beasts are tough as nails. I got lucky. I think my one ballista shot made it so we got them to run amok. That really changed the outcome of the battle quite dramatically. Otherwise, we'd still be struggling by taking them down, you know? But now I get a pretty clean win. There we go. So I still need to take some more prisoners. I'm just a little bit scared of those greavies. They're kind of helping me out a little bit. Okay, nice. So we did kill that great beast captain earlier on. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was the second one or the first one. Okay, please take those prisoner great beasts. No, 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 no. Okay, it's getting a bit too hairy for me, so I'm gonna quit the battle. That means they might get a couple units back. I mean, this army's destroyed. This army might get some troops alive. But they'll retreat towards Osgiliath, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to hunt them down then. Okay, cool. That's a nice battle. I'll take that. That is a big ransom value. And still they got away? Yeah, okay. So they retreated to Osgiliath as we expected. Not a problem. And what is it? It's just a bunch of... Yeah, they got those great beasts back, but I can only assume they're going to be next to useless in the streets of Osgiliath. So we don't have to worry about Shivus, really, and his temple wards. Yeah, scary unit, but out of all the 3 temple units, you know, temple wards, temple knights, and temple marksmen, I think the wards, the melee unit, is the least scary. I think the archers are the scariest, in my opinion, but that's just like my opinion, man. So let's save. Let's take Osgiliath. The city was once the jewel of someone else's kingdom, and so it shall never be again.
Attack!
Alright. So yeah, this kind of showcases my opinion on why it's silly to need a ballista to invade Osgiliath Also, we're attacking from the other side of Osgiliath, or how should I interpret this? Oh no, wait, because the town square... I can deploy right next to that town square? Let's maybe not do that. That seems a bit silly. What I will do, if possible... Hang on a second, I'm really confused, because their zone of deployment is in my zone of deployment, or what? Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. What I will do, however, is deploy within the city, because that just saves me some time and saves you some time. But I'm just thinking, like, where can I do that? That makes the most sense. Where I can deploy my troops as well. Over here? Can I squeeze everyone in here? To a certain extent. I'm worried about their great beasts, though. I'm not sure where they'll deploy them. So I will already put my ballista in place, because otherwise I'll get screwed over by the game. If I can. But I mostly, I think, want to use my OP crossbows to take care of them. Can I deploy on the wall? I should be able to. Yeah, we'll see where that goes exactly. Yeah, they're just on the town square. Okay. Snipe that great beast, please. Can you shoot, like... You should be able to shoot here. And you guys should be able to deploy, like, here. He's moving back now. What an awkward fight. So I could very much just deploy right here. And just go ham on them. Okay. It's a little strange, but I'll take it. I'm just scared of those great beasts, man. That's all I'll say. If those great beasts show up, you immediately need to, like, go ham on them. There we go. Shoot them a lot. Because they scare me. They really do scare me. Don't go on fire mode, it's not necessary. Oh, they're coming over, I don't like that. They do have massive hitboxes, so I really hope my crossbows can do a lot of damage. Oh no, they're coming over with bad intentions. Okay, they're just gonna stand there, okay. Got the wolf guard coming in with the Orthanc armor, I like that. Guys? Guys? Can you, like, shoot? I think I gave you a fighting order a while back. I don't think my speech talking about how scared I am of the Great Beasts really made much of an impression on my men. Which is a real shame. Because I am scared. Are they knocking me off my... Oh my god, are you kidding me? A bunch of Orthanc... No, not Orthanc, I'm Orthanc. A bunch of Black Uruk nappies. Oh my god. Guys, come on. Their javelins are destroying me. They're friggin' javelins, not even the Great Beast, because they're not doing anything. Also, my Orthanc units fail to shoot that friggin' Great Beast like I'm asking them to. They keep going for the friggin' Black Uruk archers. And my game minimized itself for no reason. Oh my god, this game. The game hates me. Okay, chill, Izzy, chill. You got this. You got this. I just need to calm down. Shooting the Black Uruk. Temple wards, not Black Uruk wards. But I'm just a bit miffed that my ballista is bloody useless and my crossbows are barely touching the Great Beasts. Should be doing a great amount of damage from this angle. I think the only ones doing damage are my Druidian Hunters fighting from the most awkward angle possible. They're fighting through a roof. They're still doing better. Come on! There's no one blocking you. Oh, this one guy. Is this one guy blocking you? I get rid of him. Come on. There we go. That's not how an axe works, but whatever. Oh my god, he's dancing. Oh my lord. Alright, come on. Now the temple wards are coming. Is that what you want? Feels like my men sometimes don't want to live. They're just doing everything in their power to die. Come on. It's still an easy fight. We're not going to lose too many guys, but it's being unnecessarily difficult. Okay, can we get rid of this one prick that's blocking my entire ballista unit, please? Oh my god, please. Yeah, run off, thank you. Took you long enough to get the memo. I'm gonna pull back these Orthanc crossbows. They're kinda letting me down here. Please, get rid of that great beast. Oh no, you got caught. How did you get caught? You're on the horse. You're supposed to be fast. Ballista, please do something.
Spill the blood of Rome.
It's anything. Can you tell in my voice the desperation? Is it finally gonna fire one shot and just do a ton of friendly fire? Knowing my luck, even though the Great Beast is massive. Yeah, that was a ton of friendly fire and it didn't hit one of the Great Beasts. Oh my god, come on! It's like my AI is just bugging out and they don't know how to do it. Artificial intelligence or lack thereof. This artificial stupidity. Come on! Make yourself useful. At least their AI is also dumb as bricks. So that's not really a threat either, but it's not the epic battle I had in mind. At least these guys are just quietly destroying everything. Oh, we killed one! Good! Do it again! Fast, please, because the Great Beasts have finally figured out that they're actually kind of badass. I think the problem, there we go, they're doing a lot of damage now, is that they ran out of ammo and that's why they're going in melee now. Nope, they didn't run out of ammo, they just grew a pair of brains, something my men have failed to do so far. Come on, there's armor-piercing axes in there, they should... Those Great Beasts don't do anything, just kind of stand there, they should go down easy enough. Yep, there we go. Taking a lot of damage. The pikes are doing no damage whatsoever. See, the moment killing Great Beasts, you don't want to leave him in prolonged melee, that's just a waste. You want to send them in, preferably you charge them through the enemy, there we go. Because this is a really bad way to use them. Okay, move over. Not too scared of sending my general over because he's always on the left side. So we shouldn't be in trouble. And there we go. Great Beasts are done. Good. That was painful. They didn't really kill all that many. They killed more than I would very much like, but... Okay. Get rid of those jerks. You've been doing some heavy lifting in the back there. Alright. Temple wards and Blackwood Oak archers? Shouldn't be too much of a problem, right? Even if they are tough, we have piercing capabilities. Perhaps they need to move forward a bit more. Really show them what's worth. There we go. I need to see those numbers dropping a lot faster. Oh, there's the Nazgul. I saw him. There he is. He's getting bullied already. Knocked on his ass. Yeah, there we go. He's not having a fun time. And he really shouldn't. So I'm thinking we exterminate this side of Osgiliath and we immediately go for the next side of Osgiliath as well. Don't give him any breathing room, you know. I doubt this side of Osgiliath will get attacked at any point as long as I hold Minas Tirith, but I don't know. I'll have to check what the map looks like exactly before I make a final call there. Okay, they're going down very fast now. Boom boom. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Careful for my general though, getting a bit too cocky with him. Don't know where he's at. Gonna pull him back. Oh god, he's being chased off. Come on, protect your general, because he's in trouble. Oh god, why are they chasing him? I mean, it makes sense, it's what I would do, but... my general died, it's 100% my fault. I just wanted him to get some action, you know, see the world. I never asked for any of this. Damn, he's aggressive, man. He keeps disengaging just to go after my general. Even if it makes no difference. Still 14 temple wards doing my head in. Just being shoved back. Osgiliath is mine! Get out! I have an eviction notice.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Okay. Batter them to death. Nice. Town square is mine. 2 to horn for good success. Where is my general? Oh, there he is. He's looking quite bloodied up, so yeah. I think I pulled him out in time. Alright, these temple wards are quite tough, and they're just going to be pushed back into the streets. There we go. Huzzah! We've killed an Nazgul. No man can kill me. I am no man. I am a wolf. Ow! Wait, did he just pop? How did you pop your ability? You're dead, mate. You what? You cheating son of a bitch.
This is a clear victory.
That's what I thought. Punk. Alright, good result. Western Osgiliath is mine. I mean, the casualties are a bit more than I would have liked, but all in all, it's quite worth it. And there we go. Western Osgiliath is gone. Yeah, I think I can march into Eastern Osgiliath without suffering any penalties. Because nothing borders Western Osgiliath besides Minas Tirith and Eastern, so I don't think these guys will try and go for it. Effectively, they'll kind of be stuck.
Yes, my lord. Your order.
Oh yeah, I'll have to leave behind like 1 unit. I can plop a unit in there from Minas Tirith.
Yes, my lord.
Captain Luxek. By all means, I should be rounding off the video right about now, but taking an extra settlement would be quite nice. I need 50 to win, and I still need to eliminate Bree as a faction. I don't know if we'll get to 50 before I round off the campaign. I'm kind of already starting to like... we've reached that point where it's just kind of most of the same stuff, just repeating itself, you know? Doesn't mean I'm not having fun with it, but might mean we'll be ready for a new campaign. Anyway, spears and halberds, those are easy enough to get rid of, and that will boost me another settlement, so sure, I'll take it.
We attack.
Okay, start deployment. Can I once again deploy inside? No. I actually have to cross the bridge. I think I'll just cross with my elite boys. Let them shine. Don't bring anything else. Lazy man. I mean, I'll bring my Rohirrim also, just why not? But I want to get it over with quickly. It's quite nice seeing Osgiliath, and then I wish we'd get rid of that banner, but the White Hand for now. I just wish we'd fly the Krebine with all our units, because I have no loyalty to Saruman. But I have no disloyalty to Saruman either. Saruman is just kind of that awkward ex-boyfriend that I'm not really angry with, but I'm not really in touch with either, you know? But I wish him the best. That's kind of where we're at. Can you walk through here, actually? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. To be fair, that looks pretty deep. Okay, come on, boys. I want to be home before dinner. And it's currently 5:15. Okay, we still have time. In real life, I mean. I don't know what Middle-earth time is. I always found it weird, because I was like, scene when Frodo wakes up all the way at the end of the movie, and then Gandalf says something like, "It is the 27th of," I don't know what, but he says October. I'm like, what? Did they say like October, and do they have like the same months that we do? I thought they had a different timekeeping way. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lore explanation for it. Maybe that's like the Maya again or something. Okay, let's absolutely humiliate them. Shoot as many as we can before we send in the infantry. It's also a good way to get some experience for the boys. There we go. Those numbers are slowly but surely dropping. Are they moving? No. Did I just assume they would grow a brain cell after a while? Maybe. Positioning, my lads, positioning. There we are. Oh, they're moving. They always wait until I'm out of ammo before they start moving. Not sure why that's a thing. You are under attack and I will keep shooting you until the battle is over. I know that's not the most exciting thing to watch, but it is the smartest thing for me to do, because I need to save my troops, man. There's so many Mordor armies just lurking about. Once I take Minas Morgul and the Black Gate, if I take those, that is, we should see a definite downturn in the amount of troops they can keep pumping on the battlefield every turn. Especially now they've lost most of Gondor as well. Like their capacity, and also their income should be like completely new. Oh, there we go. Neutralized. Can I win this fight without engaging in melee whatsoever? I think, yeah, definitely. Looking at the amount of ammo I still got left. Clean win. That's how we like it. There we go. The last man standing. Execute him. Okay. It was a bit of a tough nut to crack, but we cracked him nonetheless. How did I lose one guy? What? Friendly fire? Oh, I lost 2 to friendly fire and I got 1 back. But they got some experience in exchange, so that's nice. Okay, I mean, I would have liked to see a 0 there, but it is what it is. Nice. That's 2 Osgiliaths for the price of 1. I will also sack it, of course. What's left to be sacked? That was a mission? I didn't realize. Okay. Thanks for that. Let's teach these people how to drink. I mean, that's just the entire point of the campaign, right? Just spreading the world of alcoholism towards Middle-earth. Have I taught these people how to drink? Yeah, they know how to drink, but now it's time to know how to drink, you know, how to feast. Alright, let's spend our cash, because Lord knows I've got plenty of it. Do I need yeah, that further increase to the population growth is welcome. Not so much in Barad Vin Diesel, we can skip that. Get a market. Actually, yeah, let's go for a market, because Taraglan's Hall needs an upgrade, and then it's a lot of money I need. Derwath can no longer be upgraded, so no point in spending our hard-earned cash. Okay, Onodrith, nothing. Freckers Hall, it's under siege, but I guess I can queue it up. I hope they attack me soon. Eadfrit's Hall for an upgrade, yep. It's pretty much my cash spent. Farms and end. Actually, it's kind of a waste, because there's so much devastation there from the lingering army that I know I should clean up, but we all know that's never going to happen. Okay. So that's that. We've taken both the Osgiliaths. So if those armies can just kind of like delete themselves against my settlements, that would be much appreciated. I know for a fact that Dunland is cleaning house here. So Mordor is very much on the back foot, right? Dol Guldur is being a bit fussy, so I'm thinking that maybe I should assemble a semblance of a force to take them out. Maybe some of the troops that I'm getting now should be sent there. See, I don't need much. Berserkers would be nice. Yeah, we'll see. They could try to take Freckers Hall. That will fail miserably. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Can I move over here?
With honor. Hiding from the enemy.
Get a watchtower.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Get more watchtowers during our next few turns. But that's quite a nice one. I'd like to take Adrakan. I'd like to take Lim here again.
Your orders, my lord.
But I think for now I must press the end turn. Which will probably be the end of the recording as well. Unless something happens in this end turn. Let's see. Oh, look. They're going for the fort. That's alright. That's okay. Not a big deal. That's more of a big deal. I need to muster another army. It's just the spam, man. Dunedain and Bree are just kind of ganging up. One or the other is already tough enough, but if they're both ganging up on the same territory, then it just becomes kind of tricky. Okay, this is exciting. I would love a big siege battle at Minas Tirith if they actually go through with it. Wonder where the other armies are going. Okay, so the army at Callan had lifted a siege. They're going for Carandros. Good. They're welcome to try. But I could just ignore all of them and just march on to Eastern Osgiliath. Perhaps I will do that with the units I'm gathering near Callanhad. More sieges, yes. I'm besieged everywhere. They want me to block Mythmond. I mean, that's very much on the bottom of my priority list, I can tell you that. My economy at least seems to be healthier, so that's great. I can keep investing in my settlements. Tannery, let's get the Tanner's Guildhouse. Feasting Hall, I need that culture up and running. Need as well, yeah. Let's get a spy as well. Okay, so let's take a peek. Carandros. So I got a lot of cavalry there. What I will do is move some units from Eastern Osgiliath towards Carandros. They will definitely help. Let's go on these as well. Minas Tirith should be fine. Should be alright. I hope they go after it. Right, let us muster troops at Callanhad. I need more troops. There we go, nice. And then I should be able to get in an army to march either towards the Black Gate, or maybe take the Black Marshes first, or the Black Gate, or Minas Morgul. Either one of those will be helpful for me, so, you know, we'll see what we'll do exactly. These guys are buggering off from Frecker's Hall, that's good. I can get some reinforcements in. They're sort of rampaging through my lands, but I think they're only going to go for Tirith Anduin.
Yes, my lord.
To make sure we plop down some watchtowers.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
We know the AI mostly follows the roads, so that's good. I hope these dwarves help me out. I'm not sure where they came from, but I'm happy to see them. Got Elrohir lurking about over here. I'll try to get rid of him.
Your orders, my lord.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna move back with Yaktak and take down Elrohir, and then see what happens, see where they move.
Yes, my lord.
I don't trust those Dunedain, but I don't think they'll attack any of my settlements, so maybe if I give them room, they'll bugger off.
As you command.
Let's go slay Elrohir. I think that would be fun to round off the recording. He probably has a mounted unit, right? Oh no, just a regular Dunedain bodyguard. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard.
Muster your courage, men.
Start deployment. Shall we do a test? My Yaktak boys versus their Dunedain steelbows. I think we will win it, actually. We have more numbers. Alright, well, you need to fire back, though. I think it's already quite clear who will win this. Even though steelbows, I think, do fire faster than crossbows, so by all means they should have a chance, but if they're not going to fire back, and I'm just melting through them... Yeah. That wasn't really a fair comparison, because they didn't do anything and they lost so many of their men right away. I think, actually, if they immediately started firing on me, they would have a much better chance. But their stupidity was kind of their downfall. Keep my cavalry nearby in case Elrohir tries to run off.
Enemy general lies dead, awed by the victory.
It's what they call an execution. That's very much an execution. Yeah, that wasn't a really fair comparison, I think. But I don't really mind. And that's one of the High Lords did. Good. There's way more to where that came from. We're not going to regicide him anytime soon. But at least he won't be leading any armies anytime soon, so that's good. Nice.
Glory, honor, victory.
But I think they've got like joint leadership, right? And I think Kurden is another one of their leaders, so doesn't really make much of a difference. Do I have a spy that I can send over? Because I want vision over in Ladris. Wait, don't I have a spy here? I got a spy here, but I like him. Now I need to know where those Dunedain go. But I think they're gonna bugger off seeing that they lost Fenaz Drunin. They might try and retake Fenaz Drunin, which I would welcome them to try. And then I think I can make my move on Ladris. But at the very least, we'll have some extra troops coming in, and I will have extra cavalry as well coming in. Oh, these guys as well, they're not great, but they'll do. There we go, it's a ton of horses now joining the front. I know people have been clamouring for horses, and rightfully so. We got more coming in, that's fantastic news. Take some extra crossbows as well, best way to deal with fancy armoured elves. I'll take an extra spy here as well. So it's Eldarion that's besieging me. I think I could sally out, but I'd like to give him a chance to attack me. Still short on horses. Why did I put my horses in here? I'm an idiot. So I'm thinking maybe it's better for me to sally out, get rid of Eldarion and then get rid of Chris, but then that's still the matter of Zimrathon over there. So I'm not wholly convinced that's the way to go.
Yes, my
Maybe the way to go are mercenaries, but there are none.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, let us go towards the Rohan territory for a moment. Got some extra horse archers here, which I will gladly send in this direction. I got some other retrained units here that I will gladly send towards the Mordor front, because I'm kind of close to stabilizing that front. Retrain those boys, get some more of them. So I can't retrain my Orthanc wardens here. Can I retrain them here? Yes. Let's do that. That's cheaper. And get some of these horses as well, even if they're a bit expensive. And that's going to be all for me for right now. I will do a toggle fog of war, why not? I've got enough Palantir to warrant that. So let's take a peek. Enedwaith once again continue with their conquest of Gondor. I think it's only a matter of time, right? Besieging Dol Amroth now with a big army. Lathan. Mordor is just being completely pushed back. I love how there's still like Gondorian. Oh, there's Boromir! He's just kind of chilling in a fort. Wow, okay. And it's like that one stronghold at Gobel Torfulus. That's incredible. Gondor isn't dead. Not yet. Mordor seemingly has snatched up more terrain in the south, though, from the Aradanai, which is a surprise. Really a surprise, and also from Harad. They're expanding a lot more there, but yeah, they've lost a lot of territory here, and their homelands are now almost within striking range by us. Erebor seemingly not really making any progress on this side. Dorwinian neither. It seems Rune is holding out quite well. Don't think Rune is doing anything against Mordor, though. No, okay. Dol Guldur, yeah, they just keep expanding, man. They're really quite a threat going after Thranduil's Hall now, so I hope Dale has lost Dale, and they've lost Erebor. Damn, man. Dol Guldur is doing the work. Interesting. Anduin Vale also almost dead. Oh, damn it. Dol Guldur is actually going to become one of the bigger threats here. Elves, yeah, they're just annoying, but they don't really hold much terrain. Once I take Imladris and Camothbryn, they're gone on this side. Then they do have some territory left over here, but I don't really care about that. That's a bit too far away from me. Enedwaith not really pushing against Bree. We're kind of on our own there. I mean, the dwarves are helping a little bit, which is good, but that's pretty much it. Dunedain, no real progress to report there. Gandalf still chilling. Once I have an opportunity, I can march on and take Tirthuin and Ostul, and then the Dunedain are largely buggered off. I hope the dwarves take care of Baridonian and Fornost, but they're more preoccupied with Angmar over there. Besides that, I don't think there's anything else to really report. Gundabad's not really doing much, it seems. Yeah, they're trying to take Barchaleg. So Angmar is having actually a really terrible campaign, because they're just beset on all sides by enemies. Dwarves also not having a good time. That seems they're trying to retake Erui, but I don't think they'll succeed. Yeah, Dol Guldur is actually a real threat, even if they don't hold Dol Guldur itself. Which is really surprising and a strange turn of events, but yeah, one high kind of caused to happen. But it seems if only there was a script for me and Enedwaith to join up as one nation of middlemen, free men, you know? We would be the biggest faction in the entire game. It'd be bigger than Mordor. But right now there's just a nice split of the brown and the mustard yellow. And whilst we are forced to be reckoned with and our alliance stands strong, we could achieve so much more if we were to join forces. But alas, that's not an option. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, which is to say a lot. And I hope to catch you all soon for episode number 23. Bye bye, boys.